Hey everybody, welcome back to day 8 of this 30 Days of Mindfulness series. And today I want to talk about one of my personal favorite topics in meditation, which is the joy that arises in a concentration practice and how it can be supportive for mindfulness. So I'm going to do around a 10-minute guided meditation, then I'll follow that with a brief talk today. But before I start the meditation, I just want to mention briefly that this joy that can come about in meditation is a very simple, almost like an inherent capacity of the mind, which feels at ease and happy when it's not constantly caught up in the daily shuffles of the mind of pushing away experience or grasping on, craving things. And that when it's balanced, there's a very natural joy of presence, of mind that begins to come about and which can grow and is to be actually encouraged. It's a supportive form of happiness in meditation. So we'll try this a little bit. So just wherever you're sitting right now, just finding an upright and balanced posture where we're not rigid and stiff, but there's a certain dignity to the posture and the body's able to soften around this back, this upright back. And you can close your eyes if it's comfortable or just rest your gaze in front of you. To start, just appreciating this breath as it is right now. However it is, just noticing this life-giving breath. Each inhale bringing oxygen into the body, and each exhale softening and relaxing the body. We can just set down the busy mind every time it comes up and return to this gentle rhythm of the breath. Allowing each out-breath to soften into the body. And tracing our way down from the muscles of the face, just relaxing them. The jaw, just sometimes held tight, just letting it hang naturally. And allowing this out-breath to soften the shoulders, releasing any unnecessary tension. Down through the chest and the abdomen. Allowing each out-breath to soften any unnecessary resistance in the body. And taking a moment to just notice the sensations of breathing while connecting to your contact points with your seat. Noticing the quality of rootedness and settledness that comes when we rest the awareness on this body breathing and our connection to the ground or the cushion beneath us. Allowing the mind to settle down into the sensations of the breath. Thinking will happen, and it's not a problem. You just soften the body back into this gentle rhythm. Now, just starting to pay attention to the end of the out-breath. Just noticing any release which comes. And also noticing at the top of the out-breath, the slight pause before the exhalation begins. Noticing these little moments. And also notice any feelings of spaciousness in the mind. And the gaps between the thinking and just any sense of joy from simply being present right now. Noticing and appreciating any lightness in the mind. The pleasant feeling of not being caught in constant rumination. This isn't a feeling we chase in meditation, but it's worthwhile noticing it when it's there, encouraging us deeper into concentration. It feels good to set down the priority of the thinking mind. Now also beginning to notice any joy which is arising in the body. any pleasant feelings in this meditation from the mind being stabilized into the body. Just allowing that feeling to sink in. And for these last few moments, just allowing each exhalation to breathe some gratitude towards yourself for taking this time. Thank you. Appreciating the fact that you sat down to practice. So thank you for taking this time to sit and be still and to appreciate this joy and well-being which comes in meditation practice. And this happiness, it's said to be like the balance of a stringed instrument, when it's not too sharp and it's not too flat, right? So right in the middle, there's a sweet spot that the sound makes of like a guitar, right when you know and the ear knows that's in tune. And we can get the same feeling in meditation when the mind isn't reaching out for experience, and it's also not pushing away experience, and it's not even completely preoccupied with thoughts in general, as it often is. There's this sense of balance and ease that begins to come in meditation. And this ease is meant to be encouraged, supportive, and it can grow. The more that it's appreciated, the more that this kind of ease is noticed and made aware of, it can, one, allow us to come back to the meditation cushion more often, because like, oh, that was helpful. My mind's in a better place. And not only that, it can begin to expand and grow in meditation practice. And I think often this starts as like a kind of just a light feeling in the mind, right? There's just a little bit less weight, a little bit more space. And that feels supportive. I can see more clearly when I'm not preoccupied with other things. And as we settle into that more, there can be other beautiful experiences that begin to come up. These experiences of joy, like tingling and sensations of the body, softness in the body. There's no wrong way to experience these things. And as these begin to grow and spread, they perpetuate themselves. It becomes like a habit of the mind. The more that meditation occurs, the more we actually sit down on the cushion, these sensations can begin to grow as well. And there's again, no wrong way to experience joy in meditation, right? Supportive, stabilize the mind, and it can lead towards more clear seeing over time, less preoccupation, because it can be difficult to actually even see what's happening in the mind sometimes until taking a step back. And it's from this step back that we can begin to see actually some of the impermanence of the mind. Oh, this is moving and shifting. It's not always like this. And that can be beneficial. So thank you for taking the time to sit and practice, and look forward to talking more about concentration tomorrow. Thank you.